Jesus is in it. I guess it kind of does. But Jesus isn't everything if you're from Oklahoma, if you're an Oklahoma songwriter. Jesus makes his way into just about everything. Whether you want him to or not. When I was a kid, me and my sister, we had a red wagon and a pair of binoculars and a notebook, and we would take notes on the neighbors, and we called the weird people because they was weird as shit. And they would be like taking apart their lawnmower in the middle of the night and walk around during the day without pants on and stuff like that.
It sounds like the American dream. I don't know, it sounds weird.
Well, I mean, it sounds great to me, and I'm sure they had a good time with it until it blew up. The trailer blew up about 5 years after I started noticing the weird people, and so I had 5 years to get to know my creepy neighbors through binoculars. Yeah, they were always like looking out the blinds and closing them real fast, and we figured out what was happening when that thing blew up. They were making meth in there.
That's what it has to say there. Yeah. Walter White.
I don't know. They weren't that smart because they did blow themselves up.
Yeah. It's more like Willie White, his cousin.
Yeah, his cousin Willie. Quality wasn't as good, but you know, he did all right. So this is for my dead neighbors. May they rest in peace. Like hooked up last week is climbing wall. Well, I've been hanging with Susie. You said she's a floozy. Yeah, we're floozies, man. They do it all. Can't seem to keep up my pants. Susie, she can't help but dance. She's talking about a heaven that we'll never get in, but we may have to try. If she'll learn how to read, don't you open the door to my treat her too fast. Well, you send us right back to Jesus. And as bad as we get, well, I'm willing to bet, Lord, that he won't be happy to see us. Put that sign on that door, better read it before you get him riled up. To redeem us, don't you open the door to my traitor too fast. Well, you send us right back to Jesus. On people like we, tweakers like thee. Oh, I've been dodging my bounty out there in Oak Fusky County. Yeah, well, they won't get one damn cuff on me. That's true. I don't hear no clicks on the line. You just keep looking out of the blinds. Someone's running the gamut. Oh, Susie, goddammit. Well, dying's no picnic. Ain't you read Revelations? Won't you open the door to my tree head too fast? Well, you send us right back to Jesus. And as bad as we get, well, I'm willing to bet, Lord, that he won't be happy to see us. I put that sign on the door, God damn it, read it before you get him riled up. To redeem us, don't you open the door to my tree that too fast. Well, you send us right back to Jesus. record to stay in Oklahoma at one point in time is 549 gallons. And we were so proud of him, and they didn't catch him for a long time because they were looking for smoke coming up out of the hills. And great-grandpa was smart enough to switch to propane, which didn't make no smoke, but he wasn't smart enough to figure out that when the propane truck comes to Spalding, Oklahoma once every 2 weeks instead of once every 2 months, someone eventually takes notice.
The law was turned down.
They got smart, but I know a little bit about what it's like to make money off of illegal substances. So I wrote the bridge part of the song for my neighbors. We shall burn for our brothers, lay low in the ground, and we shall burn for the fact we're still hanging around. Let our friends be our family, that our family be strong, and our good name survive long after we're gone. When our good name survive long after we're gone. Now, roll, man, roll. Last week, and it's